Good morning, Tibetians. Good morning, all over the world. My name is emmanuelmdiniswa. Happy to come live once again this morning. Today is the 21st of March, 2019. Let us go to the admin blog together to share some current updates on the menu of the TPC blog. Let us just go there and log in. Let us log in into our Green Cash back office so that we can actually access the current updates and get to know how to and get to understand what is going on in the BillionCon community. The first item on the menu says, don't miss our 3rd year anniversary live broadcast event, broadcaster. This is happening today. Don't miss our 3rd year anniversary live broadcast event. It's a poster article. We shall come to it. The other one says Cambodian explanation of how to create a win-win situation by sponsoring a merchant. It's a video. Please click these videos. Update on Quick Mall and two-wheeler deliveries is a video. Please go for this. How to complete TPC migration, including answers to the send button test in Bangladesh, is a video. Venezuelan Bolivar versus TPC is a video. Then the other one says important TPC updates from New Zealand. From New Zealand, right? And of course, in the spirit of TPC, over 300 poor kids in Philippines were fed and clothed. In the spirit of TPC, over 300 poor kids in Philippines were fed and clothed. This is very good. The United Nations has officially decreed to microchip all of humanity. Will you let them microchip you? Let us go to these videos. They are so much educative, so much empowering. You will be able to understand what is going on around the world. This one says, get ready to celebrate on Thursday, our 3rd year anniversary. It says here, nothing says it better than we are here to stay. That's celebrating our 3rd year anniversary. Than celebrating our 3rd year anniversary. Most opportunities die within two years, statistically. Those of you that have stuck, if you click here, you can go to more details. This was an article for yesterday. You see here a nice celebrating poster. We are celebrating our 3rd year as TPC. It says those of you that have stuck with TPC through the years know how many obstacles we had to overcome to get here now. So don't miss the celebration. We will gather live on a YouTube broadcast on March, hosted by M. Derek on March 21st, 2019 at 9 a.m. PDT, which is 5 p.m. West African time. The same time of the send button meetings, we have 9 cruise winners that will get paid live on that show. Tens of thousands of Bitcoin in prizes for the deserving winners. It will be a great event that we will remember forever. So this is happening today. Let's go and see the current update concerning the same subject, what it says. Maybe there is more yeah, no, it sounds, it looks like it is the same. All right, let's go back to other articles. I want us to go back to other articles on the menu. Let's go back. We need to share this information. If all of us, we can get behind Mr. Mbe Derek today, we would be actually learning a lot. It's also inspiring for us. We need to view the event happening. Don't miss our 30th anniversary live broadcast event poster, video notice. It's just a short notice. It says here, Mbe Derek will be hosting our YouTube live broadcast event celebrating our 3rd year anniversary today at 5 p.m. WAT/9 a.m. PTT. Don't miss it. Don't miss this event, one of the greatest events in the Billion Coin community. Let me come and speak to you in this manner. We need to show appreciation of the Billion Coin. If all of us around the globe can rally against this event today, it's going to be one of the most important things to do. We need to appreciate, we need to actually give thanks to the creator of the Billion Coin for having designed or created such a program or such a platform like the Billion Coin TPC. We can see things are happening throughout the whole globe, and we need to rally behind as members of the Billion Coin in general throughout our local locations. Remember, we are now one big family, one unified family of the Billion Coin with one vision and one mission. So today marks the 3rd anniversary of the Billion Coin. It would be very good for us to attend to the live broadcast hosted by Mr. Mbe Derek, 5 o'clock South African time and West African time. Let us rally behind to show what? To show thanks, to show the spirit of oneness, the spirit of unity amongst us as family members of the Billion Coin. Our lives are changing every day. TPC has brought light into our lives. TPC has changed many people's lives, including myself. We have actually found our voices, our dignity, self-respect, and the respect of other people. We learned all those things immediately after joining the Billion Coin. If I can tell you, our lives have changed. Even our behavior has changed since we came here. The admin blocks, the updates which are posted on daily basis are able to create a new creature out of you. We were brainwashed for many years. We did not know of any abundance lifestyle. We had surrendered ourselves to the current financial system, to our bosses, to the elites' agenda. We have been subjected for quite many years. Our forefathers died. They left us in this situation. And we never ever thought that one day we shall have a platform or a platform like the Billion Coin that we have today. It's so much amazing. We need to give thanks even to the creator. We need to give thanks for giving us the creator of the billion coin. Look at the concept, look at the mission, look at the vision of the billion coin. It says a lot, and we are doing this. We are actually in opposition to the current financial system. So we need to show appreciation, high appreciation of the billion coin. Today is the 21st of March. I want to use this media to encourage members out there to actually attend the live broadcast where Mr. Mbe, our African brother, we are so much proud of him. He will be actually hosting this live event, as well as honoring those cruise winners. We have members who are supposed to go to the Caribbean island, but due to the fact that they could not get visas, so today they will be receiving their winners packages in Bitcoins, which is also, it shows the generosity of the billion coin admin. We need to give a clap to this. We need to salute and appreciate what we are today. We want to thank everything. We have no waste, no good waste to give our thanks. Now, my members, on top of what I've just said, I want us to share also on this other issue here, on this other topic, which I have chosen today. Let us look at this topic today. Remember, we are encouraging most people to join, to become broadcasters throughout the whole world. We need to have many voices singing on one mission and one vision. One voice singing one song, singing the mission and the vision of the billion coin on a 24-hour, 7 every day on daily basis. Let us look at this poster. It says broadcasters must view send button meetings in order to collect broadcasting cookie rewards. If you're a broadcaster, you need to religiously attend the send button meetings always. You must view send button meetings in order to collect broadcasting cookie rewards. It's a poster which was posted on the 29th of June, 2018. Now, let's go and check here. Remember this article here, this chart here, broadcaster cookie rewards and the basic cookie rewards. The gift, you know, when one joins, we get 25,000 cookies, which is going to be 0.00025 TPC, which of course will be 250 kringles. Meetings, when you attend as a broadcaster, you always get 1 million cookies, which is 0.01 TPC, which is of course 10,000 what? Kringles. Now, when you purchase as a broadcaster, you get 100 what? Million cookies, which is equivalent to 1 TPC, which is about what figure is this? In kringles, this is supposed to be 1.00001 million what? Kringles. Yes. Referrals, when you refer, you get 1 billion cookies for every 100 referrals. You get 1 billion cookies, which is equivalent to what? To 10 TPC coins. Now, as a basic cookie, you go once you join, you get 25,000, of course, which is a gift for everyone who is ever joining. Meetings, you only accumulate 1,000 cookies. which is equal to 0.00001 TPC, which is about 10 kringles. When you purchase, you accumulate 100,000 cookies, which is 0.001 TPC, and 1,000 kringles. Then when you do the broadcast, if you decide to become a broadcaster, of course, you'll be a broadcaster, you'll be getting 1 million cookies as well. We need to familiarize ourselves with these charts here, with the content in these charts. Now let's go on. It says the bridge to go from a basic member to a broadcaster member requires two things. The bridge to go from a basic member to a broadcaster member requires two things. Any given week, you must complete a broadcast and receive admin's approval of it. And you must either attend or view a rebroadcast of weekly send button meetings. The vital and most up-to-date information about what is going on in our TPC community can only be found by viewing a send button meeting. Admin passes on future developments plans in these meetings first before they will appear in the blog. We want to properly prepare all of our TPC leaders on our progress. Let me check this one off. On our progress towards our goals and objectives. Information rolls out first in these vital meetings and then rolls into the blog where the broadcaster pick it up and roll it out to the entire TPC community in its main languages. Right. What you will notice when you get your broadcast approved by admin is that you will receive the 1 million cookies times 5 now during this special promotion. And then if you complete a verified purchase gift after that approval, you will get the basic cookie rewards of 100,000 cookies times 5, of course. Then after you view the week's send button meetings and input the correct keyword given for it, you will notice your purchase cookie rewards will automatically upgrade to the 100 million cookies 5 times and replace the 100,000 cookies for that purchase. These earnings will help our TPC community to organize and create solidarity within our TPC community so we can defeat the allied in any future info war they may launch regarding TPC. We need to form the habit of meeting and organizing now to be fully prepared for the future and the challenges to come. This is an article which is also valid, very important. Particularly, we are doing this to welcome, to meet halfway our newest members of the Billion Code. Information never go old. Information remains valuable. So we are revisiting these old blogs so that we are going to meet halfway our newest members throughout the globe. These broadcasters are meant to disseminate concrete, valuable information as it is from the mother source. Our mother source is the admin blog. We all depend from them. We all have to plug ourselves to the admin blog on daily basis so that we can actually see and understand where we are going to. Never ever make a mistake to think that you know TPC. You will never know TPC, because you might end up spelling out wrong information to other people out there. So it is always wise for us, members of the Billion Coin, and us, leaders, sponsors, and broadcasters, to always align ourselves into the admin block. And the best empowering tool is to attend the send button meetings as well. These two activities, they build us together. The send button meetings and the reading the blog. They go together, they don't separate. They complement each other, particularly during this phase. We are in the distribution phase. And we are members located at a distance. We are members who are actually members of the Billion Coin, but we don't see each other due to distance. We are from different countries. So the only office which will lead us together is attending the admin blog, reading the updates, as well as attending the send button meetings, where new things are being broadcasted there, where also house rules are properly explained, particularly involving the amount of transactions that one has to conduct as a member in good standing, so that we don't make mistakes, we don't abuse TPC as well, we don't discount TPC. We need always to know those house rules. They are meant for us, members of the Billion Coin. We who have actually stood up and took initiative to say we want to become members of the Billion Coin because we believe in the concept of the Billion Coin, because we believe in the creator of the Billion Coin. And we know that as members of the Billion Coin, what is at stake for us, we are aware of the current financial system, the cabals, the allies' agendas. We are quite aware. And if it wasn't for the admin blocks, we wouldn't be knowing, we would be sleeping. So we are trying to come on board, encourage each other to understand what it means to become, to be a Billion Coin member. We are fighting against the system, and our mission is to liberate ourselves. We are not fighting in terms of weapons. We are fighting a peaceful fight. We are marching to liberate humanity, and we need broadcasters in all corners of the world to unite. Those of you members who are not yet broadcasters, take us seriously. Take this advice very, very, very seriously. Look what is happening around the world. The United Nations, they have decreed to actually use the microchip, to place the microchip upon us, we ordinary people. They make decisions, they plan for us. How long have they done this? For many centuries. It is time for us to say, no, this must stop. We have a right to say no to them as long as we unite. And we have this platform, the Billion Coin, which is created for us to unite us. Unity is strength. So if we are united, nothing will go between us. So as we celebrate the 23rd anniversary, we need to awaken humanity. We need to say it louder. And we can only do it louder if we have more members participating as the broadcasters, more members attending to our live broadcast send pattern meetings on weekly, more members reading the blog religiously, seriously, more members participating in the massive growth campaign so that we can drive the whole membership growth up to 1 billion registered, verified members, because we need to organize ourselves into a big family of 1 billion members throughout the globe. We need to actually stand up and support each and every initiative that is at our disposal. We need to use the right tools that have been designed for us by the creator of the billion coin. So I want to actually encourage and plead to those members. Some of the members joined TPC. Some of them, they are not fully plugged because they never actually paid the 4 grains admin fee. So we need all of those guys to come back home so that we are a unified, strong force. You pay your 4 grains admin fee. Nowadays, it amounts to $11. Then you will start to participate in these promotional activities, namely the 24-hour and the 48-hour cookie reward system in conjunction with the 2019 holiday promotion, so that our poorest of the poor can be empowered through adopting the billion code. Remember the mission and the vision of our TPC. The mission is to crush or to end global imbalances, global poverty. We need to move away from that scenario. We need to create 1 million billionaires in our new economy of the billion code. So all members throughout the globe, let us rally together and get marinated further and see and experience our 3rd year anniversary today at 5 o'clock. I call all members, including my South Africans here, all Africans, all Asians, all Europeans, all Americans, all over the world. Let us come together as a global unity, a unified unity, and attend the send button meetings. We can also prepare locally our own local gatherings as a way of paying appreciation, a token of appreciation to the billion coin admin. Members and leaders, let us unite and have a one voice of awakening humanity. Humanity has been asleep for too long. It is now high time that we need to awaken humanity. The world is asleep, but only through unity we can make things happen. Nothing is impossible as long as we unite, as long as we love what we want, as long as we understand the current financial system, then we will be able to march on in the adoption of the billion code. By joining TPC, we agree that we are embarking on a peaceful protest to say enough is enough. We need to have our own currency. We are so much happy to see developments going all over the world. Merchants are also being listed in the billion coin platform, and some of them are already accepting TPC 100% for the exchange of their services and goods. Let us forge ahead. We are so much excited to see people buying land, cars, and making ends meet, sending their kids to school. We can see also programs like what is happening elsewhere, where we see We saw 300 kids being fed and clothed by the billion coin admin. I'm so much encouraged, I'm so much inspired of the current developments happening at our midst throughout our global locations. Let us forge ahead in registering new members, and let us teach them, let us lead them, let us make them understand the concept of the billion coin. Today is we are making history as a billion coin community. The 3rd year anniversary did not come easily. We met problems, we had problems, different challenges, but we stood by the TPC admin. We stood with our leaders. We stood with our sponsors. So today is a new chapter. We are entering a new chapter. We need to gear on. We need to forge ahead and say we are what we are because of the billion coin admin. And we need to actually thank him by fully plugging ourselves to the billion coin agendas. It's quite a great day. That's why I'm talking like this. We are so much inspired. We want to thank leaders like Mr. Randy Wilson, Mr. Stephen Kefi, Mr. MB Derek, Mr. From the Bengal community, Mr. Bitskon, Tara Shama, the new French pattern host, Mr. Etendel, Mr. Siet for the Telugu, and this other one, Mr. Gain. All these new hosts who joined the Send Pattern meetings, we are quite much enjoying. You are contributing a lot to us. We want to say, may God keep you in harmony, keep you forging ahead so that we are actually going to achieve what we believe is right for us. I wish all of the members throughout the globe to attend and celebrate our 30th anniversary to show that victory is on our side. Now, members, due to time, I would like to thank you very much for participating in all the current activities. Even here in South Africa, we are having communities now coming up into our local presentations, of which I really want to thank them. It's not easy to understand the concept of the TPC, but if you see people continuously engaging themselves, it shows seriousness. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening to me. We shall meet on my next contribution as a broadcaster. May the Lord keep you blessed till we meet again. I say thank you for now. Keep enjoying. Bye.